Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and staying safe and happy. I am your GK science teacher, Ms. Farheen, and I welcome you all to your science class. My dear students, as we know that we are on chapter number 1 and the name of our chapter is Characteristics and Life Processes of Organisms. And today I will deliver its 7th lecture. In today's lecture, we will discuss about classification of animals, similarities among vertebrates and invertebrates. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हमने लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स की, प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स की डिफरेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के बारे में प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स में बात की थी. आज हम एनिमल्स को जो है वो क्लासिफाई करेंगे ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ वर्टिब्रेट्स एंड इनवर्टिब्रेट्स और हम इनके दरमियान सिमिलैरिटीज देखेंगे. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड टुवर्ड्स द रीकैप ऑफ द लेक्चर. सो look at the pictures carefully and then answer. How animals respond? Very good. How plants respond? Excellent. Now tell me, what are the excretion of animals and plants? Very good. So my dear students, now let's move forward towards the student learning outcome for today. Now in today's lecture, the students will be able to classify animals in terms of vertebrates and invertebrates with examples and analyze differences and similarities in vertebrates and invertebrates. Today we will discuss about the similarities and the classification on the basis of vertebrates and invertebrates. So my dear students, now let's move forward towards an activity. So look at the pictures very carefully and then answer these questions. So here you can see different animals, sea animals, and then you can see a bird, a fish. Now quickly tell me that what are classifications of organisms? Grouping of animals is called classification because there are different types of animals. Here you can see some fly, some swim, and even under the sea आप ये देख सकते हैं कि animals जो हैं वो बहुत different types के होते हैं. Here you can see the corals, here you can see a jellyfish, then here you can see a fish, and then a parrot. और इसी तरह birds भी जो हैं वो बहुत different kinds के होते हैं. So in animals को हम group कर देते हैं, and this grouping of animals or living organisms is called classification. So my dear students, what are invertebrates? जल्दी से दिमाग पे जोर डालें. आपने प्रीवियस क्लासेस में इनवर्टिब्रेट्स के बारे में पढ़ा है. Animals without the backbone are called invertebrates, or animals with no bones are called invertebrates. Now quickly tell me, what are vertebrates? Animals with a backbone or animals with bones are called vertebrates. Okay? ऐसे जानवर जिनके अंदर हड्डियां नहीं होती उनको इनवर्टिब्रेट्स कहा जाता है, और ऐसे एनिमल्स जिनके अंदर बोन्स मौजूद होती हैं, बैकबोन भी होती है जो हमारे यहाँ मौजूद होती है सेंटर में बैक पे, these are called vertebrates. So my dear students, now let's quickly move forward towards the Islamic perspective. So quickly have a look at and look at the bones, how we raise them and then we cover them with flesh. So my dear students, अल्लाह ताला ने जानवरों को, इंसानों को हड्डियों से भी बनाया है और कुछ जानवरों को बगैर हड्डियों के भी बनाया है, और फिर अल्लाह ताला ने इन हड्डियों को सपोर्ट के लिए इंसान की बनाया है ताकि वो, और जानवरों की भी, ताकि वो चल फिर सकें. और फिर हड्डियां जो हैं, आप ये देखें कि इनको कितनी खूबसूरती से गोश्त के साथ ढांप के फिर उसके ऊपर स्किन हमें दी है. So my dear students, now let's quickly move forward towards the pre-reading question. So listen to the question carefully and then answer. What is similar in vertebrates and invertebrates? So my dear students, now कुछ एनिमल्स जो है उनमें हड्डियां होती हैं, कुछ में हड्डियां नहीं होती, बट बोथ आर, लेकिन उनमें कुछ सिमिलैरिटीज भी होती हैं. तो आप सोचें कि क्या सिमिलैरिटीज हो सकती हैं. बोथ नीड एनर्जी एंड फूड टू लिव, बोथ नीड एयर, बोथ नीड वाटर टू सर्वाइव, बोथ नीड शेल्टर. सो दीज आर डिफरेंट सिमिलैरिटीज अमंग वर्टिब्रेट्स एंड इनवर्टिब्रेट्स, यानी कि इवन सब में कुछ में बोन्स हैं, कुछ में बोन्स नहीं है, बट स्टिल इनमें कुछ सिमिलैरिटीज भी हैं, यानी कि कुछ यकसानियत भी है. So my dear students, now let's quickly move forward towards the reading. So I request you all to please open page number 9 in your Science 4 books. I hope everybody has opened the page. So my dear students, now let's start the reading. Classification of animals. Classification is grouping of organism based on some similar characters to make their study easy. One of the ways to classify animals is based on the presence of the vertebral column that categorize animals into two groups, that is invertebrates and vertebrates. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हम एनिमल्स और प्लांट्स जो हैं वो इतनी सारी तरह के हैं कि हम उनको स्टडी करने के लिए उनको ग्रुप कर देते हैं। जैसे कि आप स्कूल जाते हैं तो 1 क्लास के बच्चे सिमिलर एज के होते हैं तो उनको 1 क्लास में रख दिया, 2 क्लास के बच्चे सिमिलर एज के होते हैं तो उनको 2 क्लास में रख दिया। सो इस तरीके से हर एज ग्रुप के बच्चों को पढ़ाना जो है वो आसान हो जाता है। ये मैंने आपको एक एग्जाम्पल दी है। अब आप इसी एग्जाम्पल को जरा प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स के ऊपर लगाएं कि अब एनिमल्स और प्लांट्स को स्टडी करने के लिए हम सिमिलर तरह के एनिमल्स को एक ग्रुप में डाल देंगे, बाकी सिमिलर तरह के दूसरे ग्रुप में डाल देंगे। सो इस तरीके से इनको स्टडी करना आसान हो जाएगा। तो एनिमल्स को ग्रुप करने का सबसे बेहतरीन तरीका है कि उनके अंदर जो बैकबोन है, here is the backbone, you can turn around and you can touch it. So this is the backbone. तो जिनके अंदर बैकबोन प्रेजेंट होती है या जिनमें बोन्स प्रेजेंट होती हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड वर्टिब्रेट्स। तो जितने भी बोन्स वाले वर्टिबल कॉलम वाले एनिमल्स हैं उनको हम वर्टिब्रेट्स में डाल देंगे। वेयर एज विच डू नॉट हैव दिस वर्टिबल कॉलम, जिनमें बोन्स नहीं होती, उनको हम दूसरे ग्रुप में डाल देंगे विच इज कॉल्ड इनवर्टिब्रेट्स। सो इस तरीके से दोनों ग्रुप्स को स्टडी करना बहुत ज्यादा आसान हो जाएगा। नाउ लेट्स क्विकली मूव फॉरवर्ड। Invertebrates are the animals without vertebral column or the backbone, such as sponges, corals, starfish, jellyfish, etc. The body of such animals is flexible. So my dear students, animals जिनके अंदर vertebral column या bones present नहीं होती, so these animals are called invertebrates. इनकी body बहुत flexible होती है। इनकी example है corals, starfish, इसके अलावा sponges. So these jellyfish, these are all invertebrates. इसके अलावा different insects हैं जैसे कि cockroaches, beetles, these flies, mosquitoes, these are also invertebrates because they have no bones in them, they have no vertebral column in them. Next is vertebrates. Vertebrates are the animals with vertebral column such as fish, frogs, alligators, birds, mammals, they have rigid skeleton. So my dear students, now vertebrates. Vertebrates are such animals जिनके अंदर vertebral column present होता है। इनका internal जो है वो framework होता है और इनकी example है frogs, crocodiles, lizards, snakes, birds, alligators. These are all mammals like cows and goats. These are all vertebrates. So my dear students, now on page number 9, there are similarities among vertebrates and invertebrates. I request you all to please open the page. I hope everybody has opened the page, so now let's start it. Both groups of animals, vertebrates and invertebrates, possess all the characteristics of living things. तो सबसे पहले तो दोनों ही living things हैं. The expression of some characters, though are different in both groups, some of the similarities have been given below. So my dear students, इनके अंदर बहुत सारे differences हैं लेकिन इनमें कुछ similarities भी हैं. So आज हम इनकी similarities को, यानी कि जो इनमें चीजें same हैं, आज हम उनको discuss करते हैं. Members of both the groups need food. जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया, दोनों को energy चाहिए तो दोनों को food चाहिए. Members of both the groups can move. दोनों जो groups के members हैं, they can move from one place to another. Members of both the groups reproduce. दोनों ही reproduce करते हैं. They produce young ones to continue their races. Members of both the groups respire and excrete. दोनों में ही breathing process भी होता है और waste product को बाहर भी निकालते हैं through excretion. Members of both the groups have bilateral body symmetry. However, members of a few subgroups of invertebrates show radial symmetry. Examples of such members include sea anemone, jellyfish and octopus. So they have radial symmetry, where have बाकी सबके अंदर bilateral symmetry होती है, यानी कि आप इनको easily यानी कि I have a bilateral symmetry, यानी कि I have one hand here and the other hand here. इसी तरह मेरी 2 legs हैं जो कि एक इस साइड पे एक इस साइड पे, I can easily be divided into 2 halves. So this type of symmetry is called bilateral symmetry. So my dear students, what you need to know is, you have studied about symmetry in mathematics grade 3. In science, symmetry is the repetition of body parts in orderly manner. It is determined using an imaginary plane passing around a central point in the body. Symmetry is of 2 types, bilateral and radial symmetry. So my dear students, symmetry एक ऐसी चीज होती है जिसके अंदर आप equally जो है वो divide कर सकते हैं 2 halves में किसी भी organism को. So science में symmetry जो है वो इस तरीके की होती है, बाकी आपने symmetry जो है वो maths के अंदर भी पढ़ी हुई है. So body shapes that are mirror images along a middle line are the bilateral symmetrical bodies. So here you can see these two are bilateral symmetries. क्योंकि ये mirror image है, इसके वन आर्म दोनों साइड पर है और दूसरी साइड पर भी है, यानी कि आई एम अ मिरर इमेज ऑफ माई सेल्फ. इफ यू विल कट मी फ्रॉम हाफ, आप एक लाइन यहाँ से इमेजिनरी लाइन ड्रॉ करें सेंटर से, देन यू कैन सी दैट आई हैव मिरर इमेज, यानी कि मैं इस साइड से भी इस तरह की दिखती हूँ, दोनों साइड्स मेरी सेम लगती हैं. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड बायलेटरल सिमेट्री. ओके, नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट रेडियल सिमेट्री. The arrangement of body parts around a center axis is called radial, यानी कि एक circular symmetry में इसको हम कहते हैं. So this is a radial symmetry, जो कि एक circular form में होती है. So this type of symmetry is called radial symmetry. So I hope now you totally understand about the symmetries. So दोनों के अंदर ही vertebrates और invertebrates में bilateral symmetry होती है, but some of the invertebrates also have radial symmetry. So my dear students, this is it. Classification of organisms is into two types, two groups, that is vertebrates and invertebrates. One is without backbone and the other is with backbone. So invertebrates are the animals without backbone. They have no vertebral column, and the examples are corals, starfish, jellyfish. These are all the examples of invertebrates. Now let's have a look at the vertebrates. So vertebrates are the organisms with a vertebral column, यानी कि इनके अंदर backbone present होती है. So the examples of such organisms are fish, frog, and all the mammals, elephants, zebras, lions. These are all vertebrates. So my dear students, now let's quickly move forward. The birds and the crocodiles, these all come under vertebrates. So my dear students, now let's have a look. Similarities among vertebrates and invertebrates. Just let's quickly recap कि दोनों में similarities क्या हैं. Both need food. Both can move from one place to another. Both can reproduce. Both can excrete, यानी कि वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट जो है ये अपनी बॉडी से निकालते हैं. एंड दे ऑल्सो रेस्पायर, यानी कि इनमें ब्रीदिंग प्रोसेस भी होता है. Both have bilateral symmetries. Animals with bilateral symmetry can be divided into equal halves, left and right in one plane. Okay. So this is a bilateral symmetry. So आप you can see कि आप इसको equally half में divide करें तो this is the mirror image. एक जैसे हैं दोनों halves. Whereas this has a radial symmetry. This sea anemone also has a radial symmetry. So some of the invertebrates have radial symmetry also. Okay, my dear students, now is the time for evaluation. Quickly listen to the questions and then answer them. So quickly tell me that what are invertebrates? Very good. Animals without backbone. What are vertebrates? Animals with backbone. So what are similarities among invertebrates and vertebrates? Both need food, both can move, both can reproduce, both can respire and excrete. So these are some similarities among vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay, my dear students, now is the time for practice. So for practice, you can download this worksheet from the description box below this video, or you can get it in print form by your teacher. So write down your name and your roll number, then choose the true or false. Vertebrates are animals that do not have bones. False. Invertebrates have bones. False. A giraffe is a vertebrate animal. True. A duck is an invertebrate animal. False. Okay, write vertebrates or invertebrates in given boxes. So here you can see some animals and their pictures. So you have to write down which are vertebrates and which are invertebrates. A crab, it is an invertebrate. A dolphin, it is a vertebrate. A snail, invertebrate. Snake, vertebrate. Snake is vertebrate, my dear kids. Spider, invertebrate. Jellyfish, invertebrate. Now fill in the blanks. Animals with backbone are called vertebrates. Animals without backbone, animals with backbone are vertebrates, and animals without backbone are invertebrates. Very good. So my dear students, now let's quickly note down the homework. So for homework, make a chart on similarities of invertebrates and vertebrates. So क्योंकि अब आपने दोनों की similarities पढ़ ली हैं, आपको पता चल गई हैं, so now make a chart on it. Every student will make a chart on it. You can also paste pictures with vertebrates and invertebrates, their similarities, and then present it in your class. The best chart will be displayed in the class. So my dear students, now is the time for wrap up. Today we have learned that Organisms are divided on the base of vertebral column into groups, vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates having vertebral column have rigid body. Invertebrates without vertebral column and flexible body. Both need food and can move. Both reproduce, respire and excrete. Both have bilateral symmetry and except some groups of invertebrates that have radial symmetry. So my dear students, now I hope you have enjoyed the lecture and now you know about the classification of animals into vertebrates and invertebrates. So my dear students, keep everybody around you safe. Have a good day. Thank you so much and Allah Hafiz.